really swinging the bat well. Christian Walker at first base hitting fourth. Kyle Lewis as the 7 ERA in his 4 starts, like you said. Yeah, I think this is a guy, I think the Diamondbacks are.
Baseball presented by Major League Baseball. Corbin Carroll pulls back and takes ball 1.
And especially the extra bases.
In this ballpark, if he can find a gap, get it down the line and turn on. And Candy, they're a major league club, but they have come undone.
Coming in here to Coors Field.
Very patient at bat by Corbin. Marshall Jewelers, Elias Diaz, the all-star behind the plate for the Rockies. Keep in mind, Diamondbacks base runners and bunters allow Reese Montero. Corbin still holding.
To be right on the corners. And if he's not, this offense, they're going to let him have it.
Well, hit the spot.
Nice job holding the ball right there, really presenting it. Seeing some long balls happening.
Big time.
92 on the.
Corbin still holding. The rookie Brenton Doyle is under it. The light
ballpark, but especially here, he could do some damage.
Right at the knee.
And also another thing I would like to see and run, but you can pressure.
Field, Tolia backing up to the wall, and Tor Walker as the RBI.
It's trying to go down and away. He does. He's
hits it hard on the first pitch to the shortstop Tovar.
Things that really stands out to me with Merrill is that he's a guy that maybe doesn't have the best stuff in the world.
Charlie Blackmon is the DH. His first appearance for the Rockies. Hard but foul at first. Found the fracture and he missed 2 months. But he is back for the first time tonight. 37 years old last month, Charlie Blackmon.
And when you watch Merrill pitch.
And the cutter got there, says Brian. A little low that time. And Black
was, but he can still make a difference. He's a very professional hit.
Ball game. Here is the very promising young shortstop. 22.
It's like a number 2 hitter. He's going to try to shoot the ball through the right side of the infield. Walker holding.
Blackman's getting a big secondary lead down there. That was another cutter. Blackman still holding. He started to see Merrill Kelly beat the Rockies when he pitched here.
A handful of miles an hour.
Tovar is a guy they really. 2. Well, he went to that fast
in the game. The Diamondbacks have really responded also when he is behind the plate. He throws guys out.
Herrera, and that's what they will go with moving forward. They have some depth organizationally at Reno and other places.
And the pitchers, they've responded to him also. Good fastball.
He's got so many options.
Yes.
Called strike 3. The cutter was Elias Diaz. That's in there for a strike. Diaz
in this ballpark.
20th pitch of the inning for Merrill. Gabby.
Time when you settle in.
There goes Blackmon. Swing and a miss. Merrill Kelly, a leadoff walk.
Yeah.
Colorado. Jace Peterson leads off the second against Chris Flexen. Peterson.
Trust me.
Yeah, that's well, your stuff is not supposed to spin. The knuckler, did it not? Well, the changeup is up there, but
after the D-backs hit a home run, so I guess I got to starve myself.
Well, and Jones, who got a bad break, it gets over second base. And comeback that led to the win over the Padres. That one rolls away from Diaz, not quite far enough. Gabby, a very good 2-strike hitter. That said it. Rogers kind of hanging around back there. Fastball is up. Well, the issue has been you can't just.
This is what the D-backs are about.
Drops it into right center. Reno is in at second.
Perdomo with a big swing that time.
Runs on 3 hits. They've hit 3 doubles so far. Perdomo behind.
Then hit a home run.
Out of frustration almost. Took a cut at that one.
Nice take, fastball up high.
A lot more patient than he's been. Like, that's a good example right there. For the last 5 weeks, he's been swinging it. Ahead of the count, 2 balls and no strikes. Staying patient. Change.
Carroll anything good to hit.
There's a 3-0 strike. Fastball is in the top of this lineup. Oh boy, he
got
left.
A good pitch to hit there.
He left. And he got him. 4 strikeouts for baseman. Up the middle, right at Ketel Marte. Time to recover and get Rogers. And Jones.
Got to see former Diamondback manager Chip.
To do, they think here, but he is a potential all-star player. He's only 25 years old. That's true. Yeah.
And he does have power when he hits. He's nothing like Matt Olson right now, but
the velocity occasionally can be an issue. The cutter just missed the corner there.
If they do that, see just a little bit of a drop there, that exposes them up top.
Beat him with a lot of first base as well. Tolia was a Rocky. Bill Schmidt, the Rockies GM, dealt some veterans like
attack a strike zone, but Gabby just wasn't sure.
This is not Merrill's first rodeo for sure.
No.
Change up kind of spit. Right there with a fastball. Merrill Kelly has got it. Strike 3 his first time. Takes a big swing at that changeup, and it's 0-1. Middle, Tovar behind the bag. He's a good-looking young defense. Flying out to center his first time. Fastball at the belt is a strike. Once more, right at Tovar. A little easier this time. Christian's bat got caught up in that mid-summer.
Yeah, the long ball coming back, which is great to see.
Yeah. Old Christian. And when he's doing that, this is a very different offense. There's no getting around that. In 5th today, his numbers at Reno are just off the hook. He has been crushing the ball down there, which is a big.
A high fastball.
Right here. Coming in. He's still the only guy out there fighting the sun.
And guys, I think, you know, a team is staying connected as Corbin Carroll makes the catch right there for the first out.
McCarthy sent to Reno today as Montero lines out, and now it's the center fielder Brenton.
You know, where he's, you know, there's lots of words of encouragement all the time.
Oh yeah.
Always trying to encourage is always a benefit also.
Yeah, when he's going the next day. That's the old school trick, right? Well, Doyle caught looking. Only base runner against Merrill Kelly so far. And the fastball misses in. Blackman the deep. And as he so often does, has a base hit.
See, I think this is where Ketel has to be a little bit ready at second base.
Well, that is a little tricky here for Ketel, isn't it? Because
maybe quicker than normal.
Cutter, there's that. Calls it 1 strike. Another cut fastball.
In his location.
Splits the gap in left center. Black gear. Tovar heads for second. At RBIs. And Merrill just throws a cutter right down broad. There it is. His strikeout rate. Live with that with Ryan McMahon. And there it is. Another chaser. Good change up there by